channel, everyone. It's official. Cboe puts brakes on Bitcoin future listing. Well, it's official for now because we do remember last time with the Cboe and the SEC, they said that they're pulling out their ETF, and a few days later they said no, we're putting it back on. So you just never know with these people. Are they playing games? Are they trying to manipulate the market or whatnot? But this was back in January when they said that they will pull out their ETF deal with the SEC, and a few days later they said they have resubmitted. So you just never know with these things. But as of right now, this is kind of breaking. Cboe Futures Exchange is putting its Bitcoin futures market on hold. Very interesting. As a matter of fact, many will actually be very happy. I may be one of those people, simply because back in 2017, when Cboe started the Bitcoin futures, that's pretty much where it all went wrong for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market, in my personal opinion. If you go back to the history of my channel and you watch those videos, you'd see that I said that because of these futures, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see the Bitcoin price start to pull back, simply because people will start betting, people with huge amount of money, and they will drive the price down. And as we all know, from 20k we are down to about 3,900 at the moment, and having the Cboe pulling out their futures could mean something very interesting. Another thing we've talked about on many occasions, the fact that halving is coming up next year in May, and everything tend to start 1 year prior to the halving of Bitcoin. And the interesting fact in here is that the last Cboe future at the moment still available, it will actually expire in June, and that's pretty much 1 year before the halving. Could this mean a preparation for the bull run, which means that, okay, we're going to put a break, so no more shorting of Bitcoin, so we can start driving the price only up? Definitely a very interesting development if it stays that way. So the unit of Cboe Global Market said Thursday that it would not add a new Bitcoin futures market for March, setting a new to review how to approach the space. CFE is not adding a Cboe Bitcoin USD futures contract for trading in March 2019, the futures exchange said in notice to traders Thursday afternoon. CFE is assessing its approach with respect to how it plans to continue to offer digital asset derivation for trading while it considers its next steps. CFE does not currently intend to list additional XBT futures contracts for its trading. However, Cboe said currently listed Bitcoin futures contract will remain available for trading. That means the last contract listed will be, as I've mentioned, expired in June of 2019. Definitely a very interesting. Is it coincidence that it's 1 year prior to the halving? Is it a coincidence? It's pretty much what everyone knows, that a year before the halving, the bull run tend to happens. And also we must not forget, or if you're new to the cryptocurrency space, usually what happens is after the United States is done with their taxes, that it's when people start putting money again into cryptocurrency. And of course, when this happens, we tend to see the price starting to go up. So definitely stars are aligning towards a potential, I don't want to call it a bull run yet because we haven't seen it happen, so therefore we can't predict the future. None of us have a crystal balls, but things are starting to align up towards this this bull run, let's call it. So Cboe, along with rival Chicago Futures Exchange CME Group, made a big splash in late 2017, which we've talked about, and they, as I've mentioned, in my opinion, and many others, and in fact, if you go to Twitter and follow this particular news, you'd see that most of the people would say good, great, so finally no one will be shorting the price, therefore we're going to start seeing the price going up. Interesting development. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think that it's actually great for the cryptocurrency space, for Bitcoin price, and in general the whole market? And do you believe that maybe yes, this is what exactly we need, the futures to be stopped, So therefore not shorting can occur. Of course we have other platforms which may continue, but Cboe is one of the biggest players. It could be a positive thing if we were to look for potential, you know, bull run, for potentially for the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general to start picks up. What's another interesting is that I've seen an email, I think it was yesterday, from Genesis Mining, and they are also trying to come up back in the space, starting to introduce new contracts, whatever. Not interested about that, but what I'm trying to say is that all of a sudden these huge companies are starting to come back. Even Bitmain recently started to talk about you know, producing and starting to mine again. China were saying that they are starting to mine again. Huge mining farms are opening once again. So therefore you can clearly see that maybe things are picking up, simply because, I mean, let's be honest, next year, May 2020, Bitcoin will halve, and of course Bitcoin will then potentially, and it should be actually, be worth quite a lot more than what it is right now. And it's something we're gonna have to wait and see, but I do believe that we are going at that direction. It's not an advice, it's not financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should do, should you invest now because of that, but it's an interesting development, one that we should be looking at definitely very closely and see how it works out. But if you do ask people in the space, they would say things are definitely aligning towards that bull run. They are definitely looking as it's starting. It's you know, everything is moving. Many positive news. We had 2 years of developments. A lot of things were introduced and happened in the space, and everything seems to be getting into that around May, June, where we should be seeing, just like back in 2017, slowly you know, for things to start to pick up. That's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. The article link will be down below so you can check it out. Looking forward to hear from you and your opinion. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And whatever you want to say. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.